I'm from a grimy era, let's talk about it. Gotta keep a pole, can't walk without it. Did some things in the streets, but I won't talk about it. Seen some things in the streets, but I won't talk about it. I'm from a hood that's thorough, they don't play here. And they don't play on these blocks, it ain't a daycare. A new kid gets shot every day here. I guess that's why my heart colder than the rain there. Now in today's episode of Yapped, we gonna talk about the influencer and clothing brand owner Slow of Slow Bucks, who was beaten up and robbed for his chain at the 2014 Summer Jam.
Now, what's up, it's your boy 50 here, man, my man Slow. You already know what time it is. Slow Bucks is going down right here real big.
Now Slow will get his foot in the door and come in the game under 50 Cent. Now on plenty of occasions, Bang Up Smurf would say he's responsible for bringing guys over from the Towers in Queens, but according to Trav, Slow was around 50 Cent because of Shy Money XL. Now as time would go on, Slow would slowly expand from being under the G-Unit umbrella and start to do his own thing and begin to hang around other rappers in the music industry, from Joel Santana to Waka Flocka to Yo Gotti, and the list goes on. Now after Slow built all these relationships with different artists, Slow and Bucks would start their brand for Slow Bucks, which would take off. Now here's where things would get a little tricky. Slow clothing brand would blow up, and it said that 50 Cent basically wanted to work out a deal for Slow, but Slow wasn't really interested. Now here's audio of former G-Unit member Trav speaking on the situation.
You know, my man doing, I'm co-signing it, you already know how it's going down, right? It's gonna be big things, big things.
Okay, so I'm from Southside, Slow's and them is from Northside. That's my family. Shy Money and 50 hooks up. Shy Money is the producer, 50's the rapper. We around 50. Slow and them is around Shy Money. Okay? We all locked in. He hears Slow has a clothing brand. Right hand of God. He calls Slow to try to ask Slow like, yo, I could do a deal for you, whatever. Trying to like get down with Slow. Let's do it together. G-Unit, Slow Bucks. Slow is like, nah, Five, for sure, you already know. It's always G-Unit, but you know, the Slow Bucks. He like, nah, man, I want to get down. Slow being such a good nigga, for real, he didn't really know how to tell, bro. No. He's heading Slow, yo, Slow, let's have a meeting. I want to do G-Unit, Slow Bucks, let's put it together, whatever. Slow is spinning them, like, nah, we're going to get together.
Now, going off what Trav just said, if you 50 Cent and you just put on Yayo, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck in the game, you might not just want to put your people on without them putting in work. Because if you really think about it, 50 Cent was so big of a star, everything was really set up for all his artists on G-Unit. So now if you put yourself in 50 Cent's shoes, he probably don't want to just give anybody a handout. He want to see them work. So in my opinion, when he seen Slow doing something and getting it shaking with his clothing brand, he probably wanted to get behind it like, all right, you putting in work. Now let me put my stamp on it and get behind you. But to be fair, if you in the background and you in the shadow of like the star rapper of the group or any situation, and you feel like they not doing nothing for you, then you start to do your own thing, and then that person come back and try to co-sign what you're doing, you might feel like they just trying to come up off you and put their hand in your pocket. So you might just be like, you know what? I don't even want to do this with you. I'm going to do this on my own and continue doing it on my own like I've been doing it on my own. Because according to Trav, he said that they've been playing the background and holding 50 Cent down. And, you know, 50 wasn't really trying to help them out. And to be honest, sometimes a cosign is not just enough. You want that person to help you out so you don't feel used in the situation. So I can see where both of them coming from in this situation. On one side, you got Slow that may feel like 50 wasn't helping him before. But when he get his stuff popping, now he want to come and help him. And he just feel like he good now. And then on the other hand, you got a person like 50 that always put people on. He might just want to see you do whatever you doing so he could come co-sign and help you, being that he see you trying. Now, one thing we know about 50 Cent over the years, he seems to be big on loyalty. So the deal breaker between 50 and Slow, I believe, was when Slow had people that 50 considered enemies wearing his brand and hanging around people that 50 considered his enemies.
50 sees DJ Khaled and Rick Ross in the Slow Bucks shirt. Oh my God. He He calls my phone going crazy. Yo, when you see Slow, you better you better holler at Slow. I said, holler at Slow about what? A shirt? What size shirt you want? What you want to holler at Slow shirt about? What you want to holler at Slow about what? Seen Slow with an AP on, right? He called me, he was like, yo, let me ask you something. I'm like, what's up? What's up? I'm like, what's up? What's up? He said, yo, that AP Slow boy, that's real? I said, yeah, fit. He's like, word, I'ma tell Monster and them to take it. I'm like, what? When I say it to Slow said, word? He go, alright, I'ma wear both my watches.
Now, one thing Trav didn't mention why things really went up between 50 and Slow during their feud would be when Slow posted a picture with 50 Cent's oldest son, and 50 Cent responded to this picture being posted saying this picture was a bad idea. Now, 50 Cent will post that comment under the picture, and we all know Marquise and 50 Cent didn't always have the best relationship, so I guess by Slow posting the picture with him, he really took it personal.
The caption of the picture actually let it be known that it said, F what you may think or what you may see, we all one, family.
Right.
Hashtag family. So at the end of the day, I don't know how that, I don't believe it's a picture that actually caused everything to happen.
Now, with 2014 Summer Jam, 50 Cent will be set to hit the stage to perform with Nas and squash any past issues they had. Now, while Nas and 50 Cent was on stage, Slow decided to get on stage, being that he knew a lot of mutual people that was on the stage as well. But while 50 Cent was performing the Cuffin' Season remix with Fabulous, 50 would give word to his people, and Slow would be attacked and get his chain taken.
Like I said, it was a moment. It was a Queens moment. You had 50, you had Nas. It was like, whoa, the missing piece was me.
Now, it's been plenty talks on who actually attacked Slow and took his chain. It's caught on camera, so if you know, you know. And I know y'all gonna leave it in the comment section anyway. Now, this whole situation with 50 Cent having Slow attacked on the Summer Jam stage will lead to Juelz Santana and Lloyd Banks falling out.
Me and Banks, I got cool through my man Slow from Queens. We formed a real good relationship. And an incident had took place at Summer Jams. You know, me and Banks had spoke since then.
Now, Juelz, Lloyd Banks, and Slow always hanging around each other heavy, especially around the time Beamer, Benz, and Bentley came out. So it's just a tough spot for Lloyd Banks to be in. The guy that put him on, having one of his homies attack, is like, whose side do you pick in that situation? Jump in my comment section and let me know what you would have did if you was Lloyd Banks in this situation. Let me know. Now, after Slow was attacked, he will also hold a press conference along with his business partners with talks of suing 50 Cent in civil court. Now, this whole press conference was a bad look. It had people calling Slow a snitch. It just wasn't a good look. To be honest, it kind of hurted his brand more than him being jumped on that stage. But to my knowledge, he didn't go on with the civil lawsuit. And, you know, he just moved on with his life. And, he's still doing his thing now. He's still outside. I believe he got the hats popping right now, the Brooklyn hats, the Queens Slow Bucks hats, and they going for about $500. And he got all the rappers wearing them, Fabio, Fabulous, Little Baby. He's still doing his thing, so salute to him. But anyway, if you're a fan of these old hip-hop stories, tell a friend and tell a friend about my page. Like, comment, subscribe, and more content coming. And I'm out. 1.